Good morning everybody, we're just leaving our overnight moorings at Hawkesbury, heading to the Ashby. We're trying to get to a mooring somewhere by, can't remember where it is now, trying to get to the mooring before the rain starts. It's due to start around lunchtime-ish. So if we can get there by then and moor up, that would be great. Lime Kilns, yeah, that's right, that's where we're going. Heading for Lime Kilns-ish. Bit overcast today again, but not as windy, thankfully. You know this bridge, yeah. Those of you that watch us regularly will know. Yeah, we got caught here when we were trying to win a few months ago. I'll put a link to that particular vlog somewhere. Yeah, we ended up having to reverse into this bridge hole to get the boat round. Hadn't realised it was bridge 13. So this part is all new to us. Well, certainly going this way it is. We've obviously come the other way before. We came down from up north, from the Trent and Mersey, like Fradley, onto the Coventry, and then up towards Sprinklow. But this is the first time we've come this way. Looks like there's a boat in front of us. In fact, one passed us this morning before we left, so I know there's a boat in front of us. It was very busy yesterday, considering it's not even April yet, so it's not anywhere near any holidays. Easter being the next big holiday, of course. But yes, nice to see people out and about. I suspect everybody's doing more or less what we're trying to do, which is get somewhere PDQ before the rain and storms hit. Well, I say storms. Weather forecast is saying something like sleet and snowy showers stuff. Don't mind a bit of rain, don't get me wrong, we're not fair weather boaters, but trying to boat when it's snowing is a little bit nigh on impossible. And if it's windy as well, then it's a bit ridiculous really. All being well, a couple of hours we should be moored up for the rest of the day. Get the fire lit. Somebody's impressive tiered garden, or terrace I should say. Can't see the houses from here, we're low down. Lots of canal side gardens, and as you know, it's always nice to have a peek in somebody's garden. So just past the bridge, I think, is our turning onto the Ashby. I think it's this bridge, if this is bridge 15. And it's a very, very tight turn. Well, most of the turns are very tight. This one's just very narrow to get into. Almost like getting into a marina. Look, this is actually bridge 14, so we've got another bridge to go yet. here is the first boat of the day. Well, the first boat coming this way anyway. Morning. If you wondered where the Stig was, he's here, look. Now we're at Bridge 15, and now we've got a tight little bend to the right, and of course you can't see if there's anything coming the other way. I know, doesn't help that it's bent, does it? So you can see hopefully how narrow that is. It's like an S-bend, it's like a hairpin. You have to double back on yourself. Congratulations to anybody who does that in a one. I suppose if you're coming from the Coventry end it's probably easier, and it'll be easier to get out of, but getting in coming that way, the way we did, is slightly more tricky. And then of course you've got a narrow section. Now this bit evidently is the lowest part, or the shallowest part of the canal, so I'm going to take it fairly steady. We've got a 2'3" draft, which should be fine. There's been some rain, and I've been told by somebody who lives here that it's all okay at the moment, and obviously if we're going to get some rain in the next few days, that will then replenish any water that's been lost. But levels look okay. If you look at the sides, it's looking okay. Here we are then, approaching bridge number 1 on the Ashby Canal. Lovely stonework. Shame the weather's not nicer, but never mind. It's still very pretty nevertheless. Do you know, I haven't got my hat on today. What's going on?
I want to know how Fran, from floating our boat,
What?
looks so glamorous.
I don't know.
I've tried and it just doesn't work.
There we go. One hat.
It's better.
Right. Ashby Canal then.
Oh, it feels different.
Does it?
Yeah, it feels different.
Yeah. Feels narrower for some reason.
Well, that bit was.
Yeah, there's some mobile homes parked up, and that's like a little cut-in. That's quite narrow, that bit. But we're back out into the wide section now. As you
Yeah,
can see
thank
behind
goodness. That's why I'm on the tiller, because he wanted a wee.
us. Yeah.
But I've just been congratulated on my air horn skills.
Well hooted.
My good old Tracy.
You've been congratulated on your horn skills, eh?
Yeah.
Well, there we go. Something new you learn every day. Yeah, not many boaters actually do use the horn when they get to a blind bend.
I'm a bit obsessed with it though.
Yeah, well, it's for safety more than anything else, isn't it, really? You don't want to be meeting another boat head on and then trying to deviate right at the last minute and end up grounding your boat or whatever. So a little sound of the horn to say, I'm on the way, there's a boat coming.
Especially when you're on a stretch of water that you've never done before.
Yeah.
Well, you've been on the Ashby
Oh, years ago. I
so
can't
far,
remember
but
this.
I've never been on it.
Yeah.
I think you abandoned me that trip.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. But anyway, onwards and forwards. Should be bridge number 14. Oh yes, good, it is. And then we're going to moor up somewhere, or we're going to have a look anyway. See what the situation is like. It is getting colder by the minute. So we need to get in the warm. This this is where we moored up last night, and I don't know if you can see it, but it is snowing. So we're not going anywhere at the moment. We're at Lime Kilns. The pub is just behind us. Yes, bit of a blizzard at the moment. We do need to get some water. And the microphone's fallen off. So yeah, we need to get some water, and then we need to empty the L Sound. We're not going to go far, but yes, look at it. Well, what a completely different day it is today. We left it 24 hours, didn't fancy going off in snow and sleet and everything. And as before, first job is to move a few meters, a few yards in front to the water point. And then we've got to empty the L Sound toilet somewhere around Stoke Golding, I think it is. But lovely day. Ooh. They do leak a bit, those things. Yeah, that's about as good as you're going to get, I think. Et voila!
Ah, voila! Oh, it's beautiful. I'm bloody hot now. I thought I was going to freeze. Beautiful, crisp, sunny morning. Solar's working lovely. Yeah. So on we go today. Yes, can't wait.
Going through Hinckley. It's a little town in Leicestershire, famous for a couple of things. One is the Triumph factory, Triumph motorcycles and visitor centre. You can go around there if you want to see them being built. And the other thing that Hinkley's famous for, as is most of Leicestershire to be honest, certainly Leicester, because that's my hometown where I was born and brought up, is hosiery. Both my mum and my sister used to work at Cora. It was a big factory in Leicester that made ladies' undergarments, shall we say. Hinckley had the biggest, or probably still has, I'll have to check, hosiery in terms of socks. This is bridge 17 we're coming to. This is a low bridge, but I think 15 was lower. At least it's straight at the top. What we don't want is bridges that bend either side, or curve I should say. But at least we know where the chimney's going to go under. Or will the camera go under? I don't think so somehow. What do you reckon, people? No! No! We're upside down. And we're back on the roof. So this on the right here is Trinity Marina. Well, we've moored up for the day. Well, afternoon.
Afternoon, evening, whichever.
Yeah.
All of it.
After yesterday's disaster of snow and ice and
Very
goodness knows
strange.
what else. It's still windy, it's still cold, hence this, and being wrapped up warm. We stopped off at Ashby Boats, thank you very much,
Thank
to
you.
use your L-Sand point to dispose of our toilet
And
doings.
you just have to give a donation, and it's £1, and apparently that just helps to pay a little bit towards the cleaners.
Yeah, there we go. We don't mind doing that, obviously.
No, and you could get rid of recycling, general waste, and there's also toilets available as well.
Toilets.
A really nice place.
Yeah, lovely. And we've moored up here just on the outskirts of Dadlington.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that where we are?
Dadlington, yes.
It's lovely, especially when the
Very
sun
nice.
comes out.
Yeah, weather forecast again is for some more inclement weather. That's why we've got here reasonably early and just enjoying, as you see now, like you see,
Oi.
the sunshine. Lovely, isn't it?
Bikini time.
Crikey, that's a different channel, isn't it? OnlyFans.
Oi!
Anyway, hope you've enjoyed today. Next week we'll be going towards the end of the Ashby. Can't go very far, but we can go a bit further. Hopefully we're going to catch up with some friends of ours, so why not join us next time. In the meantime, if you've enjoyed this particular vlog, thumbs up for a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. It's totally free.
Bring us up.
Yes, come on, don't forget we've got a free giveaway when we get to 5,000 subscribers, so you know it makes sense. And then once you've subscribed, don't forget to click the bell icon,
Ding!
and YouTube will notify you next time we upload a vlog. Thanks everybody for your support.
Thank you.
Thanks all our current subscribers for sharing and everything else, and Patreons and channel members. We'll see you next time. Happy cruising everybody, take care, bye.
Bye.